Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Having recently been to London Card Show, I wanted to break down my top 5 tips for attending a card show. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video for my top tip. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Pokémon TCG tips. The first thing I'd recommend, make sure you go into the show with a plan of what you are looking to pick up. Whether this is completing a master set, a big chase card, even sealed product. Having a clear indication in your mind as to what you want to pick up is a great first step. I personally like to have a separate budget, so one side would be allocated to picking up the cards I know I want. For me recently, it was the Wigglytuff EX Full Art, the Venusaur EX SAR, and the Charmander Illustration Rare, all from 151, to complete my master set. But alongside that, I made sure to allocate some budget for things that just take my fancy on the day, which happen to be a lot of the new Mega cards, a couple older Japanese cards, and a few very old from the Neo era. So for me, going in with a clear plan, but then also a little bit of budget to have just to spend on the day on things that take my fancy is one of my top tips for attending a card show. My second tip is don't buy from the first table that you see the card, single, or product at that you are looking to pick up. It's always recommended to do a bit of a lap around the card show dependent on its size first, just so you can get an idea for what the trending prices are, who's offering it at the best price, and just to make sure that you don't overpay, making your budget go further or at least as far as you'd hoped for on the day. Which leads me to my next tip, condition check everything. It's expected at a card show, you're not being rude, there's no issues that you're going to face from the vendor, and if there is, it's not one that you want to be buying from. This is just to make sure that you pick up a card that's in the condition that's right for you. If you're looking to grade, obviously you want something that's in that near mint to mint range. But if you're just completing a master set or want to collect cards in general, then light play, moderate play, and even heavy play for some vintage cards can be acceptable. Often vendors will reduce prices in line with the condition of the card, so if you see something that looks like a steal, chances are that the condition is going to be on that more like lighter play side. But again, you have the option, the flexibility to look at the card, take it out the top loader, and even ask to take it out the sleeve if you want to have a really detailed look at it.
Can I have a look at another one, please?
Everyone does this when they buy a card, and again, this is what's one of the great things about going to a card show, that you get to see that card in person and fully inspect its condition, instead of blindly buying online and trusting a total stranger. My fourth tip, if you're looking to take cards to sell or trade with vendors, make sure that you price up the cards ahead of time. Vendors will be dealing with a huge amount of customers, questions, sales, and inquiries on the day, so doing this just helps them out a lot, will speed up the process. And also, it gives you a clear indication of what the value of what you're offering is, whether you're looking to exchange some grail cards in return for like a larger purchase, or you're just looking to clear some illustration rares or duplicates that you have. This way, it just helps the whole process speed up. It can help you build a good relationship with the vendors as well, because you're going in with an idea of what you're looking for and what you'd be happy with. It also means that you don't risk getting ripped off as well if someone really lowballs you on the cards. So it just protects you, helps out the vendor, and also just makes for a more seamless and enjoyable card show. And finally, my biggest tip is make sure that you take cash on the day, whether you want to do your full budget in cash or have half cash, half on your card. This just allows you to have greater negotiation and haggle with vendors, as essentially card fees eat into the profits that the vendors have, which then means that they have to mark up cards to reflect that. And also, you can get a much better deal when you deal in cash. For instance, if you have a bundle of cards that comes to say like £45 and you offer 40 cash, chances are the vendor's going to accept that.
13, 17, 21, 28, 33, 38 sounds good. Nice one. Yeah.
And again, it maximises the potential gain from your budget that you take with you to the card show on the day. It means that you can make it go a bit further, pick up a few extra cards, or God forbid, leave the card show with a bit of budget left over, which, I mean, I can't relate to at all. I will always find something that fills it. But ultimately, it makes your money go as far as you want it to, even further, get better deals, and also have a better experience. And you get that little serotonin hit when you have what you class as a victory of picking up a card cheaper than you expected, or as part of a bundle. And bundles in general can give you better room for negotiation, as if you're picking up some higher end stuff, especially, you can see much larger fluctuations in prices. But then also if you get in a bundle, it clears out some of the vendor stock and they will do you a better deal in line with that. And that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments section below what card shows you're looking to attend in the future. I'll hopefully see you there. But for now, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Pokey Strongman out.